Because I haven't actually beaten a run with the sword yet. So let's do this.
Death is inescapable. If you think otherwise, why then, don't let me stop you.
Wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, so
Lady
I was
Artemis.
thinking of modding the sword, but I'm not entirely sure if any of the mods would really help for what I'm doing.
My Lady Artemis, your favor's been invaluable to me. No finer huntress ever walked the surface of the earth or underneath.
You're being very nice to me, and that makes me suspicious, understand? So, you want more of that, you keep this up.
So you can do a quick casting build for that. I could, but I didn't have enough Titan blood. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't in that specific case. I need to get more Titan blood for
I
that.
hope that once you make it to Olympus, we'll go hunting sometime, you and I, you know? I like being on my own and all, but it's been nice talking to you like this.
Let's do
I'll make every strike
dash
count.
attack damage. I'd like to get her arrows and the speed slash move. But we'll see how it goes.
Wretches.
Well, that dash attack bonus is kind of nice. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take max health. The only thing I'm going to want to reroll is keys, if I can avoid them. Okay, this is a goofy build. So, instead of attacking, I'm just going to mash A and X simultaneously, and we'll just see what happens. So far, so good.
Let me see.
Going gems. Honestly, this game does not feel early access. It did feel early access previously, before they added Hades. Now, it feels perfect. Like, they recently did, like, some quality of life updates. And, boy, that made a difference. Oh, is there a Chaos Gate there? Shoot. I'm in gotta go fast mode for reasons. Oh, Poseidon. I gotta... Hammers of Daedalus will always take precedence to any other upgrade along the way.
Power.
Special hits in a wider area, deals 20% damage. Hits twice in a small area, no longer...
Stygius grows stronger.
That sounds pretty good.
On my authority.
There we go. Wonder how your hand's doing. Actually pretty good. Like, I thought they'd be pretty tired. It was bad earlier. I think actually the real answer is the bow is really bad for me, comparatively. Most of the other weapons I'm okay with, but the bow involves a lot of, like, charging up. This game needs an endless run, desperately. Especially right now.
Uh-oh.
Well, this works pretty well. I get by with a little help from this statue. Shit! Well, I tried.
Anyone else?
Sup?
Ahoy, little Hades, it is I, the greatest of your uncles, here to aid you in your daringest escape attempt, and I do admire your persistence.
I can switch to a different boon. Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
Ooh. Animation for that looks really nice.
Hey, money.
Let's see. Wouldn't it be cool where you upgrade the weapon? It would look cool too. I mean, there's kind of that system already. You can upgrade the weapon with Titan Blood.
Fool.
Yeah, hopefully we get at least 1 or 2 more hammers of Daedalus
For safekeeping.
today. Hell yeah.
Let's try it.
You shall regret this.
Okay, there we go. That was pretty good.
Idiots.
Unfortunately, I don't think I get gold out of
Now
this.
to collect.
That's fine. And we get a palm of power. See, what is the most OP god power? Hammer of Daedalus plus... Who gives a shit what else? Honestly, Artemis. Artemis went from being one of my least favorite gods to probably the best. Like, there are some really busted combos, but... Oh, I don't know. I'd have to analyze that last run better. I can't honestly tell which was more useful for me. Freaking Poseidon just destroying
Delicious.
everything.
Much appreciated.
Gems of Darkness. Nah, Chaos
I
Gate.
can take it.
I've had some really busted combos.
These days, the never-ending cycle of rebirth and death for you, a son of Hades. Sufficiently amusing, I should hope.
Okay. Extra dash attack? Yeah, Slippery Eclipse was what I wanted on that last run. An extra 123% darkness is insane. Problem is, I'm not going to earn a whole lot of darkness this run, so it's not worth it.
Chaos flows through me.
I say as I get another darkness reward. Not getting a whole lot of god boons here.
Really?
That's okay. So, for this run, I'm really hoping I can get both the Zeus lightning bonus and the Artemis arrows on my main attack. If I can get those two, fun things happen. Only vaguely knew she was there. Okay, speaking of only vaguely knowing someone was there we go.
Nice.
Nice. Who do we get? Trove Tracker? Another Trove
I'll
Tracker.
just take this one. Charon's shop.
Come on, Karen, oh buddy, oh pal, just give me a smidge more shit. Well, there's my boons, but I can only get one of them. I should not have gone for that
Thank you,
tracker.
mate.
Alright, whatever. All of these are really good. I'm gonna go for quick
Next
reload.
is Sharpen. I'll guess Electo.
It's...
Guess not.
That mirror's made you stronger, Zagreus. You're fortunate to have Nyx helping you.
No hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for all of this.
She shouldn't. The only one responsible for all of this is you. And I thought even you would have understood that by now. Don't go anywhere. I don't think so.
Ow. Thought I got out of the way for that one. Oh, I'm Commander Stunlock. And Commander Stunlock does not care for your shenaniganry.
Enough.
We that one actually got me. Got her.
Blood and
Got you. The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Nah, doesn't look like there's anything here. One way or another.
I'll just be a moment, Father.
Wrecking business.
won't
Wish
be
I had that
anything at
small
all.
amount more money, but whatever. Dash attack damage. I'm just gonna sell quick reload. I don't necessarily need it, but yeah, I don't know. Can I have two trove trackers? Hell yeah. Now let's go for the extra money.
Okay,
Keep working up the chthonic coin
up
purse.
we go then.
Pots containing gold or yellow. Sometimes they'll just randomly have one that has money. I don't know. I know the ones that generally have gold or yellow. But like, every once in a while get random bonus money here. Let's see.
More
Currently
info
watching
about
your
this?
episode 7 of your Hades playthrough. Well, I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. It only gets more ridiculous from here, which is something I guess I can say with a number of series that I've played over the years. Where... Ow. I deserve that one. Where things get, like, goofier the further on I end up. But this one is a special level of goof. Like, every day I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to top this run ever. And then I do. I do hope this game gets some modding at some point. I'd absolutely love it if I could get to the point where I'm only gaining purple god boons forever. I know that would be busted as shit, but it would make me so happy. Also, thank you, Farasok, for the 500 bits. Now, gather yourself some hench bits and make some weird monstrosities. Like everybody else seems to be. Oh.
See you.
I'm sorry.
Useless.
That was annoying.
There we go.
Let's go max health. Extra money would be nice, but still. Let's see, fair amount of updates in Undermine. Yep, next update comes out tomorrow. So I'll be playing Risk of Rain 2 and Undermine tomorrow. Oops. Deflection might not be a bad idea on my main weapon as well. Would certainly solve these problems. But yeah, the reason why I haven't played Undermine in a while, honestly, was just the community response to that game was both, like, super positive and also, like, weirdly snipey all the time. And I got kind of tired of it, and so I've really been enjoying the response to Hades, which has just been like, oh my god, this game is nuts.
How bad could it be?
And I'm right there.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
Ah, shoot. Still wish you could bounce enemies off of each other. Like, I know wall smashes are fun, but, like, Nuclear Throne has the... Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. Like, Nuclear Throne, being able to bounce enemies off of each other is amazing.
Excellent.
Okay, could go shopping, could get gems. Let's go shopping. I could use a damage bonus. Gungeon also did that. I had trouble with Gungeon. I think...
Let's see what's up
Well,
for
Gungeon
sale.
is an amazing game. I just... Hello? Please
Cheers,
have the
mate.
thing I'm looking for. Damn it.
The dead had better hide. That's better.
I guess we could also just, weaken him down.
Ready when you are, Barge of Death.
There was a lot of, you missed wall gold. And there was a lot of people that get really, really mad at me when I told them I don't care that much about wall gold. Also, a lot of the people that were like, you missed wall gold, were very rude about it. It always threw me off a little bit, and it's like, I don't... It's just like some money. It's like, how could you miss such a thing? Freaking, I don't know. I mean, I'm human, I make mistakes. No, you must be perfect! You must be a paragon of gaming, that's how it works! I think I just fired that crystal out of the universe. I'm addicted to wall slamming today. It does help that it works really well. Mystic Cabinet and Fallout. I did have a number of people that said, like, how could you have missed that one legendary item in that chest that you didn't think had anything useful in it? And I was just like, who cares? Legendary items are just like dime a dozen in that game. Also, good lord, Fallout. That is, like, the epitome of cursed game at this point.
No need to worry any longer, dearest. I bring you strength and comfort, and I shall be watching every step of yours most carefully.
Okay. Let's grab different league.
I feel fabulous.
Ooh. Because I still don't have her
Must be
thing yet.
Eurydice.
Welcome.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lorn Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the Underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Asterius.
You watch yourself, old man. Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. You know what? Here's something for you too. Help keep you safe out there.
Thanks so much.
Hey, hun, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just... I think I wanted to tell you more of Orpheus, since he's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I thought you should know.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hun. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way?
speaking of people being pointlessly shitty, I had somebody specifically calling me out on this decision here. Wonder, do you have vintage nectar? Maybe. Define vintage nectar, 'cause I don't think I have it yet. But somebody was saying how stupid it is for me to pick Ambrosia Delight and upgrade some boons that I already have, as opposed to upgrading future ones. I stand by the fact that Ambrosia Delight is actually probably one of the better ones that you can get. Okay, there we go. Mainly just because this guarantees that the stuff you have gets better. Refreshing Nectar, half the time I just like pick up boons and I'm like, I don't actually need this, but I guess I'll just have it anyway. Yeah, like you know exactly what you're getting, or at least you have a fairly good idea of what you're getting. I'm gonna go Refreshing Nectar this time around. Oh, right, and Ambrosia Delight can also upgrade ones that aren't normally upgraded. That is actually a very good point. It was just, it took me aback a little bit because I thought I was very well informed, and it's always amusing and kind of disheartening to see people just get like really nasty about something. Why am I level 2?
So
oh. How do I... Oh, shoot. Well, let's hope that goes away. Yeah, okay, that went away. Perfect. Let's see, does Wonder have God mode on? Yep. I don't need it on, but it takes a little bit of the strain off. Though at this point, I could 100% turn it off and be probably fine. But, like, truly, in general, I'm not here for the challenge. And I haven't been for a long time. Like, if you want to see me actually having a hard time with Hades, please go back and watch, like, the first 40 episodes of this series, because, boy, it got hard.
Guess what, cuz? It's the Premium Express delivered straight to you, fresh from the richest mountaintop up here. You're gonna like this.
Let's see. Special is 30% faster. All these are really good. Greater evasion would be the smart thing to do.
Godspeed.
But we gotta go with this. God mode gives you some resistance, but only 2%, and only when you die. It's 20% to start, and then every time you die, you get an additional 2% up to some kind of
You
cap.
shall pay for that.
But, like, I have played how many runs of this? I have no idea. My god, I need some Hammers of Daedalus here. Row, row, row your sword gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. I'm gonna bash you into this wall. That didn't really work nearly as well as I was hoping it would, but that's okay.
Fine. Help yourself.
That's that. Good.
But no, at this point, to counterbalance God mode being on, I'm eventually just going to be slowly scaling my difficulty up higher and higher and higher. Because it's my inevitable goal to have the modifier that makes it so there's more enemies. I'm going to just keep cranking that one up, probably more so than any others. Just because there's some real fun builds that would make short work of large groups of enemies. And boy, I am all about that.
The winds of war blow fiercely on the surface now, my kin. Thus I am able to confer upon you even greater power than has been my custom.
Attack inflicts doom. No.
Violence.
Alright. Fighting Hydra. Yeah, like that spear last run? Yeah, like the spear last run, like the gun run, like Thunderdome. Oh, I'm trying to think of all of the other, like, particularly busted runs I've had so far. I've had a lot. I guess, honestly, I should probably just swing for speed here. Row, row, row your Hydra. You will not like it. I can't sing. Nor can I make up songs very well. It's not a strong suit of mine. But that's okay, because I'm rowing this Hydra straight back into the grave. Okay, didn't work. But the answer is doing that works. You stay back there. It's okay. You don't need to be a part of this. It's fine. Ow. Kind of ow. I mean, no matter what, I'm not going to take enough damage here for me to actually regret just Zerg. Whoop. I'm not sure how that didn't hit me, but that's okay. Now, unless I'm mistaken, the green ones just summon. Yeah? Man. This is a bad matchup if I ever saw one. Back and forth I go. There we go. It's not quite there yet. We definitely need a Hammer of Daedalus or two to really make this one work. Ow. But that's okay. And we got it.
And don't come back.
Diamonds. Okay, at this point my hand's starting to get kind of sore. Rowboat Rave.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Another keeps it. Don't count on it.
Oh, what does this do? That's kind of okay.
Let's think about this. To the top.
Yeah, free hits when fighting bosses. That sounds okay, but like, you take a lot of damage over the course of this. And yeah, I do have all the keepsakes.
The fields of Elysium.
A lot of money here. Quite as much as I was hoping, but still. Jams. So, we're obviously in kind of a weird state where I have a okay build, but... Okay, it's a pretty good build.
Well,
I guess no matter what, it's just going to feel mildly unsatisfying. Compared to some of my other builds. There's a lot of opportunities for me to take damage where I wouldn't normally. Ooh, that does bonus damage. I'm not really sure why. Why am I doing 41 damage here? Well, there's the Hammer of Daedalus. See, Trove Trial for this? Nah. 12% from Ares. But my base damage is 25. I would assume that I would be doing 27 damage, not 41. I am confused. Unless I was backstabbing every single time there. I was not actually paying any attention to which direction I was on. Yeah, 41 is with backstab. Okay. At least I can bully things into walls. Yep. There we go. Working better than I give it credit for. Ooh. I noticed these guys will absolutely just snag, oh, god damn it. Okay, attack fires a wave that pierces foes, dealing 20 damage.
Thanks, Daedalus.
I gotta. We better get another hammer for the rowboat rave bonus. I know. Because, like, currently... Currently, I'm in a better spot. I need a god boon that works well with these waves.
Got him.
Ow. Because currently, part of my problem is I'm not stun locking even basic enemies with these attacks. Which is hurty.
You found me, Artemis.
Let's see what we get.
The might of the Huntress.
Let us clash here again before you face the champion. We never will allow you through without a fight.
You're nothing like Theseus. Why go along with everything he says and does? You're your own man. And bull.
King Theseus slew me in life and saved me in death. I was cast into Erebus, a monster. He found me when he died, and used his influence to bring me here with him.
That's nice of him and all, but sounds like you're even to me, seeing as he killed you in the first place.
No, we're not. I will fight for him and alongside him for eternity, as recompense for helping me to understand exactly who I am.
I've never really mentioned this, but I really dig how he has hot pink, like, horn tips and an axe blade. Okay. Pelt him with that. There's some damage. Not as good as last time, though. Asterius' first freaking hit of the combo has almost like no preamble, which is really annoying, actually.
Take care of this.
Oh, cheating. Yeah, whatever.
Thank you for sparring with me, short one. I'm glad we've made a habit of it thus.
Well fought, Asterius. In the name of Hades. No love without pain.
Yeah, I need a reroll for this one. Oh well.
You're done. Olympus.
Okay, so this does a decent amount of damage. It still doesn't have the stun lock I'm looking for. That's okay. There's still one of these archer dudes hanging out around here. Yeah, see, these guys I can stun lock. It's just the melee ones that get scary.
Yeah. Key for back home.
Should remember to break all of the pots. Seeing as we do have the feather duster upgrade. What's that one? Ooh, it's worth it. What do you have? Good stuff, actually. Yeah. Take both of those gladly.
Sure, why not?
That is private property.
Okay. Kill the ghost. Then everything will be okay. Shoot that. And we're good.
You waste my time.
Only 10, but these guys are really tough, and I don't do quite enough damage as I'd like. As much damage as I would like.
Glad I put in the order for a fountain chamber in this area.
Very glad. Didn't have to waste a Death Defiance. Max health or money? Both are good. Let's go money. Hopefully we get one shop. Okay, there we go. There we kind of go. Out. No bully, you say. Me say, bully harder.
Olympus.
Nope, she ain't dead yet. Ow, ow, shoot, that hurt.
Not yet. I'll pay for that.
Ah, shoot. This might... I gotta. The only thing better than chaos is a double god chamber.
Olympus, I accept this message.
The rarity sucks,
Artemis,
but I
take
need
my
this
hand.
bad.
How bold of you to throw your lot in with my relatives instead of me, given the choice there, little Hades. But don't you ever bet against this horse.
He'll get over it.
Okay, so things that I need at this point. Probably attack speed if I can get it.
Looks like I angered him. Artemis. Artemis.
Okay, got him with the wall slam. And then we can just abuse this lady into the dirt. Ow, god damn it. I was trying to move over, but I was just stuck on the god buff.
Strength like that deserves a commendation, I should think. Although for next time, know my favor's not a thing to trifle with.
Why is Ocean's bounty always capping out at that? No idea. Go shopping.
No need to thank me, mate.
Okay, so not the greatest, not terrible.
Should be useful. Love and loss. 5-second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
Okay, so I do a lot more damage now, which is good.
Ah, at last. Come, Asterius, let's vanquish this blackguard.
Oh.
Artemis.
What now, filth? Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness?
Okay, so I do a stupid amount of damage. Which is pretty good, because I can more or less just sit around blending Asterius into what's really thinly shaved meat.
Defeated?
You're next, King.
Here!
Picked up their scent.
Treachery.
Damn it.
You hit me!
Okay. So
Olympians, aid us against this fiend!
I guess the real answer is just beat the shit out of him
Curse you!
when he's in this form. That's the real answer. There we go.
Finally.
Let's see if Pot's got anything good for me. Get that. We're good to go. This isn't nearly as strong as my last run, which makes this feel unsatisfying. It's still a pretty dang good run as far as I'm concerned, but... Yeah, let's grab that. Upgraded rarity should help.
One last stop. Good.
Wait. Ares and Aphrodite boost is really good, because it's... Enemies with weakness have Doom on them. I actually haven't seen that one before. It's these pots, I guess, these pots just often have money hiding in there.
Lots on offer here. Should come in useful.
I'm just gonna pick up Sweet Nectar just because
fury.
It rarely drops. When enemies are afflicted with weak and Doom, Doom keeps chaining after the first time. I mean, that's still super good. Let's just do Ares.
Whoa.
So I'm still pretty good. I'm not as good as I was hoping I would end up being here, but whatever, I'll take what I can get. I mean, I certainly have a decent damage output. It's just not nearly as busted as the other one. So Wall Slam is probably best here. Kinda depends. If I'm doing single target...
More, huh? Artemis.
Okay. This is a bit messier than I want. There we go. We're doing okay.
He's offering an exchange. I'm sure Lady Artemis won't mind.
Battle Rage is pretty good. But I think I want the Blade Rifts as just more sustained damage.
If I were a Satyr-sack, where would I be? Olympus.
Let's see. It doesn't summon a ton of ads. It's true, but I find like the homing arrow is really good for... The homing arrow is really good for dealing with like single targets kind of early-ish. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want the life essence? Yeah, let's just keep healing. Would love a game like this, but with Norse theme. I mean, I would play that. Hell, I'd buy the game again if they just added all the Norse gods for some reason. They just show up and they're like, yeah, we don't like Hades much either. Actually, I don't know. I think it would be really, really amusing I guess I didn't need that healing item. I think it would be really amusing if just, like, they added Thor for some unknown reason, just because. Ooh! Weak afflicted foes take more damage. Heck yeah.
Let's break some hearts. Going back. Oh, Cerberus.
Like, highly unlikely they would do that, but I would laugh so hard if they just added a, let's just be lazy here.
Greetings, Charon.
Do I be lazy?
Here goes.
Nah, it's not be lazy.
I can't. Artemis.
Yeah. There we go.
Doesn't taste
Grab
like
that.
anything.
There was a certain point in this game where that healed me, and I don't remember how or why. It healed me for like 3 HP. I swear. But it could just be my brain. Oh, one way or another. Down we go.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs. Phew. No, you don't. Olympus.
Okay, there we go. Sometimes it's just best to bully.
Good enough.
How much money is that? That's a lot of money. Yeah, that was worth it.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
Might as well. Oh, you're right. I did get the Palm of Power upgrade. We should probably buy palms. Now for both bombs of the Hermes buff. I was just thinking the Hermes buff might be really useful if I got like a max tier, like a plus 30% attack speed bonus or something like that. But no, we gotta go palm. I totally forgot that I got the upgrade that increases palm power. Because I'm not used to getting it. I just kind of passed it off as something I probably wasn't going to go for. Hermes dodge boon is very good, but I haven't really needed it. I don't have enough,
No use. Okay.
I don't have enough heat. So it hasn't been an issue for me.
Bothers.
Like, eventually I'll have to care more about... Dang it.
There.
Survivability. Like the dodge bonus and whatnot. But as it stands, it's kind of more of a, well, he has exited the universe. There we go.
How many more of these are there?
We're gonna let my raw base damage kind of take care of that.
Worthless.
No. How do you feel about our Lord and Savior? Lots of just damage sources simultaneously.
Power of Olympus.
Let's see. Call fires the arrow. That's pretty good. Reduces damage by foes by an additional 7% or just basic damage upgrade. Every time you go through a room... yeah, let's grab that. Every time you go through a room, you heal 3... No. I had something at some point that made it so that those poison-curing fountains, I swear, healed me. There wasn't anything else here that was good. Nah, not unless I wanted the Yarn of Ariadne. But I don't. Okay. Go max health. Okay, so now I'm doing 60 something damage. That's not bad. All power to the main weapon. Well, you kind of want that for Hades. The special is only useful for certain characters. Well, seeing as they force the issue. Ow. They do not stun easy.
Lucky find.
Not that I think I'm going to be able to get that much here. At least these guys don't do too much. Okay.
That's one of their layers.
Let's bully the bomb man. Then everything else just kind of falls in line. Get out of here. I really wanted more Hammers of Daedalus, but no dice. Okay, anything else? Might be able to sell something. Not really feeling those. So how much money am I sitting at? 701.
Good old
That's pretty good.
Pleasure doing business.
We'll go palm damage. Jeez, 9% damage reduction.
Delicious. That ought to keep me going for a bit.
Okay. Doing okay.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
See, I think you can only get 2 hammers run now. I'd swear I've gotten 3. I wish there wasn't as many limits, because I'd love to have, like, a 4 hammer run just for dumb goofs. I'm so disappointed. I increased my main weapon. Just the secondary fire is part of it.
Father.
Why? Why do you keep showing up? In spite of knowing that the outcome shall be just the same as how it always was.
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. And besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to leave this place.
Yeah, utterly incorrigible. When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief. I have grown weary of our aimless conversations. Now prepare. Die!
I know where you are.
I think I'd mostly have a better time. Just avoiding those novas instead. Ow.
Awaken, wretches, and defend your king.
Well, that... Oh. That guy had some extra... Ow!
Nowhere to hide from me.
The hunting goddess ought choose lesser prey.
There we go. We're doing alright.
Here, boy.
Butterflies. I swear I had avoided that. I guess not. Pain in the butt. But not so bad.
Care to hunt with me?
There.
So,
Go home, I said.
let's see. Unfortunately, this is going to be one of those that it's difficult for me to commentate over, because unlike most of my fights against Hades, this one's a little bit more, this one's a smidge weaker. And I really like to beat him as many times as possible without using Death Defiance for some ungodly reason.
No.
You got it.
That got him good. Oh, he got me there. Yeah. Think I'm gonna have to defy death on this one. Okay, so when do you spin to win? There we go. There we go.
How is this possible? That this... Why? You... How?
Yes.
Woo! There's my first sword win. Definitely slower, but it was not very strong. I like this sword. It just doesn't have the same level of like.
As I picked it up.
Hey, it just doesn't have the same level of goofy.
The duty-shirking prince then met another of his fated deaths, in fashion best left to imagination.
Aspect that gives crit makes it insanely fun. I'm mixed on that one. The aspect that gives crit on sword is okay. Some other weapons though feels really good.
Father.
Okay, anybody have anything to say? You do.
Well, look at you, lad, with that codex brimming with our history. I knew I could rely on you to fill it out. Back when I was alive, why, no one would have ever believed what goes on down here.
Mortals must have had their stories, though, about what happens to them once they die and once they end up in this place.
Well, they had their stories, definitely so. They fear your father, understandably. They also fear your dog. But most of them know precious little else. Even their fears, I think, are born of ignorance, as most fears tend to be.
Caught the common cold and died. The uncommon cold.
You and your sisters really don't get along well, do you?
Alecto and Tisiphone and I each have a different outlook, I would say. We've learned mostly to stay out of one another's way.
That doesn't sound like a healthy basis for a relationship between siblings.
Aren't you lecturing me about healthy relationships with families, Agrius? Your family, your father's family, is the most broken and corrupted in the history of the entire concept.
Ouch.
Fair point. I didn't mean to sound like I had any meaningful advice there, Meg. We're stuck with our bloodlines and our relatives, aren't we?
Your family cut their Titan parents into pieces and then scattered them in Tartarus. Remember that when next you tell me about family.
Damn.
Got anything good?
Okay. Nope, that's a terrible deal. Well, at this point I can start trading keys for nectar.
I could use that.
It's It's really tempting to trade ambrosia for Titan blood.
Too pricey for me.
Oh, these are too expensive. What is this one? Oh, keys give you rerolls. Not really that useful.
Please do be careful out there.
I met your ex-wife. Or wife? I don't know. Yeah, we'll give her some.
You're serious? You're really giving that to me? I mean, I'll take it off your hands if that is really what you want.
It's really what I want. And I sincerely hope we can move past our differences. Not that turning in this contraband has anything to do with that.
So how am I doing on friendship with people? Pretty damn far off on a lot of these. Oh, interesting. Oh, no. I was like, oh, does Thanatos have a cap? And the answer is no. Yeah, so... That's gonna take a while. Maybe Artemis has... I'm not sure what that symbol implies. Maybe that's where she needs ambrosia. But I need a stupid amount of nectar to give to people. It's mildly tempting to just give myself tons of some of these just so I can, like, be done with it and not have to worry about it anymore, but... Ooh!
This one's for you, Three Fates. For Arthur.
How many times can I upgrade this?
Varatha, reveal your secrets.
What did you do, boyo?
That's really good.
Care to accompany me? Hidden power.
Well, can I see?
Hexagriff. Together we grow stronger.
Whoa, what was that?
Grant me the aspect of Poseidon.
So it's a Poseidon sword. Icy, though.
All set.
Okay, what about this one? Ooh. Pricey. We'll have to save up for that.
Stygius, you're revealing your past. Live through me again.
What did you just do? Love what you've done to your sword.
So that's cool.
Care for a warm-up with that? Nah, that was nothing.
But that's cooler. Oh, how much do I hate myself? Because we've been playing this for 3 hours, which is usually my stopping point. I've had 3 busted-ass runs. Hands. Aren't... If I do spear throwing again, we'll probably be okay.
My keepsakes.
Okay, so there's nothing else to collect there. I should save this for tomorrow. Or next time I play. On one hand, I would absolutely adore doing one more run with the spear and see if I can recreate the madness from before. At the same time, I really should probably play Ring Fit because today is exercise day. And also because it's good for me. Also because... yeah, more than 3 hours of this might be pushing it a little bit. So next time we play, we're going to do an absolutely busted spear run. I hope. And I'm going to crank up the amount of enemies so we can just destroy stuff. Hopefully it should work.